Hey y'all, this is Jocasta Lester. Before I go off a break, I want to discuss very quickly with you the mini-me syndrome, evidenced in a race of people that are irate, spiteful, and turned toward some of us, okay? Aimed at us. There's two basic classes of people in this time that I see. There's the ones that are the free roamers, free, and then there are they who are the stringently confined, okay? The stringently confined are who I'm discussing in this video. So a lot of these things, like I saw Spiritual Soul say, and I want to add to it some, but in this way, they're based in childhood errors and hierarchies that were established by the ways of society. In other words, it's a worldly mindset. But a lot of people, they may have trouble getting out of it. So I'm going to tell you how it seems to me. It looks like there are people that tried to be friends with people from way back. And they got so angry that they wanted to control everybody into being their friend because they feel like they never got a shot. And now they found that golden chance. And they've tried to basically club Christians over the head and make them captives and referees. Okay? Such that they've basically tried to use us as pawns in their schemes to get back at each other and to get back with each other and effectively throw us away as the discard of those particular acquisitions, those friends that they've been wanting all their lives, okay? So that particular beast function looks like the hierarchy of the haves versus the have-nots, with the most readily apparent thing being seen, those things that are innately things belonging to God's people. Every single one of their have conditions are based on real people that God chose. And their have not conditions are the destruction of those particular things that God put in order. He put in place. So that not being able to sing, that's something that's, if it's not your talent, okay, there's people that can sing. Then they're willing to destroy your singing and get on top of you as an idol and be a celebrity. And then get in front of you and say, you're not cool. So that universally amongst them, amongst the worldly, the Christians are hated. They are the nerds. The worldly are the cools, okay? And they sometimes try to even attach us to have a sound like them. They sound so horribly geeky. Like, it's astounding how people can sound really just bad. So with that said, they try to force us into assigning their uncool ways to ourselves, such that they're willing to come as the destruction of our talents given to us by God in order to make us conform to the beast standard, which is nerd, not nerd, cool, not cool, good, not good. It's kind of the way that they're functioning. So I say that to say this: the universally cool amongst them all are those things that I've noticed that are so amongst black people, okay? And white people in different races that have those different swagger items at the top. The bottom, of course, are the ones that, they haven't found the quirk that's their own. So that their own quirk is not really found. It's ambiguous. It's not established. So that they're not comfortable in it. So that it's really geeky. But they've created this artificial bonding such that it's just this contrived, forced friendship condition where nobody can talk and everybody basically targets the Christians with all the things. In other words, they're making up their bonding over your dead body. You get it? So it's evil. So I've seen them as this, and it boils down to just fights that make, it makes sense. Like I watched this police officer, and one of the construction workers called him Forrest Gump. I didn't take it so seriously, but when I considered it after looking at it, I'm like, it's like these children that were slower, that kept trying to be friends with the cool kids, that couldn't keep up with the cool kids and kept trying, not understanding that these particular kids don't like them, okay? And they would keep trying. And they're basically so committed. It's like once they fall into that head fog, it's like they're in the captivity of that former hurt and of that former way. So that you're not breaking through except Jesus breaks them out of it, okay? You're not going to connect with them. You're not going to be able to preach to them except Jesus set them free, okay? They're still trying to be friends with that person or sets of people that basically they've yearned for acceptance from them, but they didn't accept them, and they keep going after them for acceptance. Okay, so that particular thing is heartbreaking to watch, but it's kind of the beast way. Okay, so repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Just know it, and that's the way the beast looks to me. It's the haves versus the have-nots in a regressive state of existence, where they're all like children, returning back to those hurts and wearing them openly on their sleeves, and we see them all over. Okay, so have a blessed and marvelous day. Repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand, and I'm going back to work. I'm late. Thank you, guys.